God looking beyond their faults and meeting them where they're. Oh yeah. When was the last time we met someone beyond their faults? When was the last time we looked over that they hurt me, that they intentionally put my name in the ground. They intentionally said stuff about me. They intentionally tried to assassinate my name. But God shows us the unmerited favor that we're supposed to show people, especially in our family. This word grace is God's unmerited favor. Not only unmerited favor, but it's also his unmerited favor and love towards humanity. It's not just favor, but it's also love. This word grace, it is a gift freely given. That it is nothing that I could do or have done to actually deserve it. Are y'all with me? And so it's not based on my wrong or right actions. It's based on God freely giving us the gift. Say it's a gift. It's a gift that's freely given, not earned. And watch this, it encompasses forgiveness and blessings, even when undeserved. Right? That's God's grace. It's unearned favor. Say it's unearned favor. And so watch this. Great grace is often described as God's unearned and undeserved favor, meaning his love and blessings are given freely, regardless of a person's actions or worthlessness. It's just watch this. Can I just help somebody? Because there's some people in our lives that we call family, that is a part of family that we can't get rid of. That watch this. It's just that's my blood, right? But the person's actions and worthlessness does not dictate the grace that I'm supposed to have for them or bestow on them, right? That when they encounter you, they encounter grace. Yes. Because watch this. Sometimes it's the grace that you show people that will compel them to change. It's the grace that you show them that will compel them, not your words. Y'all not talking to me. Not you continually trying to change them. Because sometimes you can talk until you blue in the face and they not change. But when you begin to show them grace, when you begin to show them God, when you begin to show them Christ, a lot of times that is a seed planted in the heart. Like, you know what, I've done this, and them. I've treated them so bad. And God begins to work on them. He begins just hitting them all upside the head. Right? Like, how can I treat, how did I treat this person like this? Right? And sometimes we want our own vengeance, right? And so we begin to act outside of our Christian duties and responsibilities because God, you're not moving quick enough. You're not moving fast enough, right? This person hurt me. And so I'm going to make up some stuff and make sure that they get theirs, right? That's not what God shows us. God shows us even in the offense, grace has to be applied, even undeserving. Are y'all hear me? Yes. Even undeserving. But not only that, watch this. The biblical roots of this word grace is derived from the Greek word kairos. That's Chacharis, kairos. Kairos, which it conveys the idea of kindness, right? God's action towards Adam and Eve displays the kindness that we have to display when we're dealing with our family members, when we're dealing with loved ones, when we're dealing with the outside world, whoever we deal with, because we always have communication and relationships in association with people. God shows us how we are to respond in negative situations. The way that we respond is through kindness. Kindness is a type of grace. Kindness is a type of grace. We see God communicating to Adam, even in Adam's disobedience, kindness. Because the truth be told is that he did not deserve God to even speak to him anymore. He did not deserve God's presence anymore. He did not deserve God's communication anymore, his fellowship anymore. But God kept going. He showed him kindness, and so this biblical root of this word is kindness, is favor. Watch this. It's goodwill. In the Old Testament, the Hebrew word is chin. It's used which similar denotes favor and kindness. And so it's the same thing in the Greek and in the Hebrew. All right. And so not only do we see the communication, the divine communication that happens between man and God in chapter 3, but we also not only see grace, but we also see mercy. Say mercy. Mercy. Right? That grace is different than mercy. Right? That not only do we have to operate in grace, which is unmerited favor, but also we have to operate in mercy. Are y'all with me? That when we look at mercy, this signifies God's passionate and gracious, watch this, withholding of punishment. You withhold your anger. You withhold your wrath. You withhold your bad attitude. You withhold your tongue. You withhold your cussing out. Yeah. You withhold all the things that your flesh wants you to do. Amen. Right? Because we know we got some quick tongues in here. Right? Quick tongue. Quick by the mouth, right? You can say it, right? I'm not like that. I don't. I wish I had that type of combat. How many of you got like a quick combat? I don't have it, right? I can't. I have to go back in the room, right? And be like, man, I should have said that. Who's like that? Like, man, I wish I would have said, right? I'm not quick with the mouth like that. But some of us have some quick tongue. We have to begin, we have to begin to show mercy in our relationships. It's not just grace, but it's also the withholding of your wrath. And watch this, that comes with you communing with God. Amen. That comes with the vertical. That comes with the vertical communication that you have with God. That comes with the understanding of who God is in your life. That if God didn't treat you like that, and you sin on a continual basis, you disobey him all the time, you offend him all the time, you don't go a day without offending him, but God continues to show you grace. He continues to show you mercy. And I dare you not do the same thing with the person who offends you. How is it that God can forgive us and show us kindness and show us grace and show us unmerited favor and show us love, and we can't do the same thing? We're quick to retaliate. Are we okay? We're quick. We already got the knife in the person's heart. Just. You didn't give them a chance to say, I'm sorry. It was just quick. And so mercy, in the biblical context, mercy signifies God's compassionate and gracious withholding of punishment or suffering that one deserves. Not saying that they don't deserve it, right? But it's the withholding. It's the withholding. It's the compassion. It is the gracious withholding and punishment that one deserves that they don't experience by you. We see this in the text. We see this in Genesis 3, that God not only shows Adam grace, but he also shows him mercy. Amen, somebody. Are we good? And so we go from, and we've been talking about this communication piece, right? We got ungodly communication, but also now we're looking at divine communication.